Hello, are you ready for chapter 4? Okay, in this chapter, let me introduce you our new character, Oda. Who is Oda? She is an Indian princess who was saved by Fogg, Passepartout, and Sir Francis from being burned after her husband's death according to the Hindu culture. Okay, are you ready? Would you please open your storybook on page 22? Okay, let's start. Oda woke up in Calcutta on 25th of October. Oda said, "Thank you for saving my life. My name is Oda." Sir Francis replied, "Well, my lady, your life is still in danger. You must leave India." Oda said, "I know, I must go to Hong Kong. My uncle lives there." Phileas, introducing himself, "I am Phileas Fogg, and this is my servant, Passepartout. We are going to Hong Kong. You are welcome to join us. We are leaving on the Rangoon. There it is." The Rangoon here, if you look at your book, you are going to find this large ship. This is the Rangoon. But a policeman arrested Fogg and Passepartout and took them to court instead. There, three angry men pointed to Passepartout. They held a pair of shoes. The judge, "Jane Passepartout, did you enter an important Indian building in Bombay with your shoes on?" Passepartout replied, "Yes, sir, it was a mistake. I'm sorry." Judge, "Very well, but it's not enough to say that you are sorry. You must go to jail for 15 days. Would you please underline the word jail? Jail here means prison. Phileas, "Excuse me, Judge, but we are in a hurry. Can we pay a fine instead?" Would you please underline the word fine? "Yes, you can, but the fine is £2,000. Phileas, "Okay then, I will pay it at once. There is no time to lose." Would you please turn to the page? Detective Fix was disappointed when he saw Fogg on the Rangoon with Passepartout and Oda. He decided to board the Rangoon too. Fix, thinking and talking to himself, "I'll follow you, Phileas Fogg. I'll catch you in Hong Kong." At the same time, Passepartout was thinking also, and he was talking to himself, saying, "I think he is a spy from the gentlemen's club. He wants us to lose the bet." Passepartout thought that Detective Fix is a spy from the gentlemen's club to make sure that they are going to lose the bet. And as we said before, Passepartout is a very loyal servant. So let's see what's going to happen. Bad weather made the Rangoon arrive in Hong Kong 24 hours late. But luckily, the Carnatic, the ship going to Yokohama, was still in Hong Kong for repairs. While Passepartout was buying the tickets to Yokohama, Phileas took Oda to her uncle's shop. However, he wasn't there anymore. A man told them that he was in Europe. Phileas to Oda, "Don't worry, my dear. You can come to Europe with us." And that was the end of chapter 4. So let's move to slide number 7 to summarize what we have said on chapter 4. The woman's name was Oda. Fogg decided to help the woman to go to her uncle, so he offered her going with them to Hong Kong. Slide number 8. Fogg and Passepartout were arrested because of the mistake that Passepartout committed, which means dead, that he entered a holy place with his shoes on. Fogg paid £2,000 as a fine instead of going to jail for 15 days. Moving to slide number 9, Passepartout thought that Fix is a spy from the club to follow their steps and to make sure that they are going to lose the bet. To slide number 10, Oda found that her uncle wasn't there in Hong Kong anymore and he traveled to Europe. So she went with Fogg to Europe. Now, after all of this, are you ready to answer some questions? Okay, so let's start with answering the following question. Question number 1. Well, my lady, your life is still in danger. You must leave India. Comment. These words were said by Sir Francis to Oda after saving her from being burned with her dead husband according to the Indian tradition, as her family are going to chase her to make this tradition again. Why did the policeman take Fogg and Passepartout to court? Because Passepartout committed something against the Indian law that he entered a holy place with his shoes on. Question number 3. Describe the bad weather. Despite the bad weather, they were lucky. Discuss. That although the weather was bad and that made the Rangoon arrive in Hong Kong 24 hours late, the Carnatic, the ship going to Yokohama, was still in Hong Kong for repairs and they could buy its tickets. Let's move to slide number 12. Complete the following. Fogg paid the and Passepartout didn't go to the. Very good. Fogg paid the fine and Passepartout didn't go to the jail. Passepartout was sorry, but that wasn't for the judge. That wasn't what for the judge? Yes, that wasn't enough for the judge. They moved from to. They moved from Calcutta to Hong Kong. Thank you very much for your attention. We're going to continue our story and I'm going to meet you back in chapter 5. Thank you very much.